Hello and welcome to an inside look at the Word Bible typing game. The purpose of this video is really to show the menu, the value in the menu buttons, the menus and the buttons. A large part of the game is typing the Bible, and another large part is the menus and how they show your progress and the Bible itself, like the layout and structure. So, I've typed a few verses here, and we'll go past the main menu to the first menu. Notice at the bottom we've typed 4 verses in the entire Bible out of 31,000. And then if we go into the options menu and turn that down, going to the New Testament, we've typed 1 verse out of 7,900. And Matthew, if you look closely, a bit of Matthew has been typed, only 1 verse. It's not close enough. Here we can see that 0.0009 percentage of the book has been typed, but as we type more, that slider will go up as you type the entire thing. And again, in Matthew, we've typed 1 verse out of 1,071 in Matthew, and then in Matthew chapter 1, we've typed 1 verse out of 25 verses in the first chapter. And again, if you look here, you have the New Testament, the Old Testament. The Bible's made up of an Old Testament, New Testament, Old Covenant, New Covenant. In the New Testament, these are the 27 books of the New Testament. And then any book that you click on, you see how many chapters there are. And then any chapter, you can see how many verses there are. And then if you had completed any verses, you'll see your word per minute and mistakes, and your efficiency score and mistakes. These could be different. You could get a high WPM of 80 and make 20 mistakes, and then here, so that would be the highest WPM, and then maybe you make a WPM of 79 and only make 10 mistakes. Then the efficiency score, which is WPM minus mistakes, would be higher. And so you see your highest efficiency words per minute and mistakes, and then your highest raw WPM at the end of a level after finishing after you finish typing all the characters and the mistakes associated with that. Sometimes those will be the same, but often they will be different if you've typed the verse more than once, that is. And then again over here, you'll notice that in the Old Testament, these are the books of the Old Testament, and 2nd Chronicles, for instance, has 36 chapters. Genesis has 50 chapters, and the levels you've typed show up here with a with your words per minute and mistakes and efficiency score. And we'll go back to Matthew and notice that the star down here indicates that you had completed it with 0 mistakes at some point, that level, Matthew 125. So again, these sliders will go up as well as you type. And then also all of these will go up, will increase, so you can kind of see at a glance how much you've typed of each book, and then likewise the chapters, and then the verses will have the numbers on them if you've typed them. This is how you'll know. These won't be blank. You also see that there's a slider here at the bottom of each menu, and you can see that it goes up and down as it should. Now I have filled the entire dictionary as if someone has played and completed all the verses, and so then we'll see what this looks like. It won't be perfect because you're going to gain this progress over time, bit by bit, one book at a time, but this is all going to happen at once, so it'll be a little off, but you'll get each of these book stars one at a time. So this is how far you can make it. And again, all the sliders and buttons show that you've completed 31,103 verses out of 31,103 verses. And all your sliders here go up. And again, during gameplay, at the bottom it shows 104 verses out of 104. 30 out of 30 in Philippians 2, chapter 2. As you play, these will be in varying degrees of filledness, but this is with them all filled. So there, that's pretty much what I wanted to show, is that a lot of the value here in this game is in the buttons, the menus. Thank you very much. Have a super day.